All right, welcome back. Will Worsham, he's the guy on my far right, and Bruce Porter, he's the one next to him. They're here to chat all things estate planning. How's it going, guys?
Wonderful.
Boy, that's quite an intro.
Wasn't it? Stellar.
Boy, that just makes everybody jump up close to the screen, probably.
Absolutely, I'm sure it does. So you two guys have been doing these seminars, workshops for...
It's been a year now.
At least a
we
year.
were going to do one.
Yeah, I remember.
We were going to do one.
Okay.
And it filled
See
up.
how it fit, and boom.
Yeah, it's filled up, and we had to keep doing more.
Backed by popular demand.
Okay, when's the next one?
21st at the Resource Center. You can call 882-1800. Matter of fact, next three people that call, how about we give away a book? That'd be a good thing.
Yes, it would.
Absolutely.
And we've got room the 21st. We're about 2/3 full right now, so they usually fill up about a week in advance.
How many people do you have at one of your seminars?
You know, it'll vary. Sometimes people will cancel and things pop up, but I like to keep the group around 20 to 25, somewhere there. That, you know, that way we're not overly crowded. And, you know, we do them every month now, so, you know, that keeps it kind of a quaint little
more
crowd.
intimate, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's there for information. It's there to be informative, so we want to keep it that way.
Who starts talking? Who kicks this thing off?
Well, we've tossed it back
system?
and forth. I think Bruce starts.
Imagine that.
And then whatever he leaves out, I fill in the
Then you
gaps
fill in the
a little
gaps.
later.
We trade off, you know. I tell you what we've discovered, though, I'm amazed how many people really don't know how to start estate planning. They think they've got to get everything together. They think it's going to be this massive project, getting the whole family on the same page. And I'm really kind of amazed that, you know, when people learn that you don't have to get that complicated and you can keep it simple. And that's the tagline of our company is simple solutions in a complex world. We got to keep this thing simple because that's what causes people to procrastinate.
Well, sure, they look at the elephant,
Right.
You know,
That's right.
and they go, how am I supposed to eat this?
Well, and the reason
Yeah.
people think they have to get all those documents together is because that's the way lawyers have been treating people for decades. Is
Right.
They've told them, hey, fill out this big, long, complicated form with all this information in it, get all your documents together, get all your deeds together, and then I'll talk to you. And we flipped that process on its head. We say, no, come and talk to us first. Let's get your plan figured out, and then we'll see what documents you need. The thing is, we may not need all those documents that other lawyers are making people jump through the hoops to get to. I mean, eventually we're going to need them, but we don't necessarily need that to get started. Let's get the process going and then figure out what we really need.
What do you need? Like, what would you say people should show up with if they want to come hear what you have to say?
Your
Your
spouse, if you have one.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
that's always good to get acquainted with the people involved, right?
Much more so than going alone and trying to go home and explain what you just...
That's exactly right. And that's why, you know, if you're married, just make a night of it, grab something to eat, come to the workshop, and come and learn, and that would be a good thing. That way you don't have to try to regurgitate everything you just heard back to them
Not
at
gonna
home.
be able to.
Because they're sitting there with the clicker going, yeah, how was it? Oh, it was great. Yeah, what'd you learn? Oh, yeah. And it's better if you just both come.
Do you give people kind of a checklist of things to do? In other words, if they come see you guys and they go, you know what, we need to do this. From then on, do you kind of give them, okay, now here's where we start, here's what you need to do, or should you come prepared to take some notes, or I don't know.
Taking notes is a great idea, but what we really want to do is give people the confidence to get started. And then we're going to give them some free resources to go forward. We're going to let them, Bruce is going to meet with them for free to make sure that their financial house is in order. And then once Bruce has got done with them, they can meet with me for free. And we'll lay out what their estate planning options are as far as trusts and powers of attorneys and all that. And then we can proceed to get it all taken care of for them.
Okay, I know growing up, when I heard the phrase estate planning, I thought, well, I don't have to, I'll wait till I'm 60, 70 years old. Who is it for?
It's for anybody, really. If you've got a family or anybody that you want to protect, then it's time to do something with your own estate. So if you're a parent, if you've got some heirs, even if you don't have direct lineal descendants, if you've got nieces and nephews, people that you want to take care of, let's get a plan in place. Even if you don't have those things, let's get a plan in place for what happens if you're disabled or incompetent, because it isn't all about once you're dead. It's about taking care of those situations in life that happen more and more all the time where you're just not able to take care of yourself anymore and somebody has to do it for you.
It's the preservation of your estate for your loved ones. None of us want to inherit a nursing home
No.
as our primary heir to our estate. And there's steps you can take to make sure that these things are done properly and with good documentation.